back everybody, it's me, Gunmanzer92, and we are back today with MotoGP 22. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, my content, if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing, supporting me, my channel, and my videos. Don't forget to hit the bell so don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. So yes, we're back with MotoGP 22 in our Moto2 season. Heading to Portugal for the Portimao Grand Prix. Haven't done many laps around here, especially on a Moto2, so it could be an interesting weekend after our very disappointing finish to the American Grand Prix in our last video. So let's hope we can get back onto winning terms, or at least back onto the podium for this race. Okay, so here we are, we're back at our headquarters, ready to look at starting the Portugal Grand Prix. Doesn't look like we've got anything extra to do at the moment. Obviously we've got that 19th place there looming over us from our last race out. But we are still 23 points in front of Aaron Canet. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, we don't have a weekend like that at Portugal. And we can continue to grow our points rather than have the other opposition catching up with us. So, Portugal, here we go. We got this race, then we got Jerez. Then we got our engine part, then Le Mans, Mugello, and so on and so on. We need to start making a name for ourselves, hoping for that Monster Energy Yamaha contract. It's a whole dry weekend, so that's good. Let's jump straight out and basically just sort of see how we can get on. I'm going to actually, I do feel like one of the things that hindered me in the last race was that we turned off the extra acceleration. Shut up, Gav. We turned off the extra acceleration, and I don't think that's something really I should have done. I think I should have kept that. So we're going to go with low acceleration there and change that, because that one gives us a good shot off the line, which it seemed to do in the first three races, and also gives us that little added extra for when we're coming out of the corner. So development test-wise. Install new brakes and complete a valid lap of 146.3. Get a clean lap with the long lap penalty in a 149.7. Top speed of 250 km an hour. Time attack, completing valid lap and finishing at least third. Improve your lap time for 3 consecutive laps while keeping it under a 146.6 and record the best race lap time. So we've got our setup sorted. I'm going to jump straight out onto track now and try and get as many laps down as we can before we head into qualifying, which is when I will drop back in with everybody when we have finished our free practice sessions. Okay, so at the moment,
let's see the graphic showing which riders.
At the moment, it's going quite well.
Practice. We also have the names of the
leaderboard
Moto2 riders who go directly
with a
into the second
144.022, which, to be fair, was on a was on a soft tyre. And the last session was 144.1, which was a medium tyre. So not too bad. Not too bad, really. Obviously now we head into qualifying, where hopefully we can put that lap together and get that 144, if not 139, which I think might be needed for this qualifying session.
Second Moto2 qualifying.
But we do have, obviously, some soft tyres left to us. So we've got Jake Dixon and Sam Lowes in Q2, which is good. We are joined by Cameron Beaubier, Barry Baltas, Fermin Aldiguer and Simone Corsi from Q1. Aaron Canet is obviously second in the championship, has also made it through to Q2 and could be quite quick, could be a front row starter. First thing I'm going to do, we've got a couple of soft tyres ready, just in case we need them for this qualifying session. So yeah, I'm going to jump straight into track. Hopefully we can get our first lap in as a 144.0 or 139.9 or 143.9, should I say. Yeah, let's jump out straight on track. I'll show you my quickest
team has
lap.
Just finished preparing the at the Algarve International Circuit. We are
I've got a bit of a blinder to pull here.
The coastal city of Portimao.
We were in qualifying, set a banker lap in that was nowhere near the right pace, nowhere near the lap times that we can or could do.
The Moto2 race.
In qualifying, not in qualifying, in free practice, and basically ruined qualifying, and yeah, slightly got my times wrong and how long we actually had left. So we couldn't actually put another lap together in time, but I also, because it was a banker lap, I hadn't recorded it. So we are actually sitting 16th on the grid, which isn't ideal.
where the engineers are completing their checks before the off.
Especially considering for
Today
some
is a
reason
perfect
after free
day for
practice
racing.
3,
The sun is shining and temperatures are
I don't know why,
Most
but
of
for
the
qualifying I
riders
just
plumping
couldn't
straight
put
for
a lap
medium
together.
tyres at the front and rear.
Mistakes after mistakes cost me quite badly, and yeah, P16 not ideal. Hopefully we get a decent start off the line is all we can hope for here, but with it being Portugal, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, as you can see there, we're miles back, so
at Portimao,
this could be interesting here.
The start of the race and the
Let's hope we can get a decent start though, and get into turn 1 relatively unscathed.
Make it to the finish line first.
Here we are, clutching, revs up, power up in 3, ready to start this Grand Prix, and we're away. Portimao, we get a good start off the line with our changes we made in the paddock, or in the garage should I say, with our engineer. Oh, it doesn't want to turn though. Pick up a track limits warning for that one, we'll take that. Switch down to power mapping 3, or hit switch up to power mapping 3, because I've already gone down. To come down this main straight, try and get as much power down here as we can, onto the brakes. These corners are very tricky. The bike doesn't like to turn around them. You've got that corner in turn 1. The bike isn't very keen on. That's wide. That's going to be wide as well. Compromise my exit speed ever so slightly. Try and get the speed coming back down the hill if we can. Nicely done through that. Bit wide coming into that corner, but we're still in front. That's not very good though. Not very good entrance to that corner there. We're back up to power mapping 3. So we come round the penultimate corner and look to attack the final corner. That acceleration as quick as we possibly can. We are 3 tenths in front of Jerry Roberts, who's currently sitting in 2nd place. Oh, we get that all out of shape there. Can we get it stopped? Can we get it stopped? Only just. We're going to pick up another track limits warning in or not. Okay, I thought we were going to get a track limits warning for that one, but we didn't. Speed out here, Celestino Vietti battling with Jake Dixon there. Come on, get round the corner, get round the corner. We got round. A little bit braking into here, don't touch those curbs. Tapping the back brake there just to try and hope that keeps the front end down, and it did. So, oh no! That was not fair. Just come up that hill and that was it. Oh, it looks like our teammate's going to push me right off the track, which is lovely. It looks like our teammate had the same problem there. I don't know why I just haven't been able to get a decent lap around this circuit. Losing that to my teammate now as I'm just being silly. Need to get to some tracks that we're get back to better on, I think. We're going to lose out to Aaron Canet again here. Luckily he's not up with the top points, we're going to go straight past our teammate. Seems like our team's struggling around here, to be fair, because Manuel Gonzalez has crashed as well and he's normally up there, so like I say, we were competitive for free practice, it's just for some reason mistakes are costing me dearly here. Really strange. We're out braking ourselves, even with engine braking at 5. And I'm not really braking that late. I'm actually struggling to keep up with my teammate here. But get down. We're not inbound lap in 3. Oh, Celestino Vietti's crashed. This Grand Prix, but for some reason, ever since qualifying, we just haven't really had the pace and haven't been able to put a lap together, to be honest. Even this lap's not going to be a brilliant lap. It's a better lap, still nowhere near where we should be. Bike does not want to turn on that. The bike just doesn't turn on that last corner, that first corner. Because of that not turning, you go wide, and those curves are very unforgiving. Awful through here. We're almost thinking of just retiring, to be honest. Not doing a great deal, and I don't see that we're going to be any better trying to get around this. Look at this, it's just not turning. That should easily follow the apex round on that corner there, like it would do at any other hairpin bend, like it does here. Look, follows the corner right the way round. Let me know, people that are playing it. Have you had the same problem with Moto2? Is it a thing? What's all that about? It's barely on the brake. Very strange. Very strange. Right, that was my fault. We are very lonely here. I'm concentrating on other stuff now, to be fair, because we're not really in this race, are we? We're 7.7 seconds behind Tony Arbolino. I'm losing this front end all over the place there. Not really much point in using power map in 3. We're not going to get... Yeah, look, Joey Roberts has just crashed. I'm never getting that stopped. Look, it's not leaning all the way over. But I bet he does here. Yeah, look. Please, people tell me, have you had the same problem with the Moto2s around Portimao Circuit in qualifying and the race? Do they? Is it a thing they just haven't got? Please let me know, because I feel like this is me, but it can't be that bad, surely. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going quick now. I don't see the point in pushing. We're nearly 11 seconds. Or we were 7 seconds behind, so I'm literally just getting to the point where we can actually finish this race and get it out of the way and get it off the calendar. And look to focus on the rest of the season after these absolutely 2 abysmal races that we've had through these Moto2 machines. America was a mistake. Portugal just generally struggling. Like I say, free practice, not too bad. Qualifying in the race, however, completely different story, completely different feel with the bike, everything. Really strange. More people crashing. Jake Dixon and Fernandez have just crashed. This is a very strange weekend. This is a very strange weekend. Let's just try it. So let's going to slow right up here. Yeah, see, if you slow right down, he leans right the way over. Obviously, you shouldn't have to go that slow around these corners. Very, very odd. Let's see if we can get to a point where we can actually get around this corner. No, look, just not turning. Very strange. Very strange weekend. Tony Arbolino has now crashed. That's his second crash. Albert Arenas has now crashed. What is going on? Well, anyway, a shocking weekend for us after our blundering qualifying. Maybe that was the setup for it. But an absolutely abysmal race as well to go with it. Very disappointing. But if I'm honest, there was something not right about that. There's something not right about that. Something not right with the feel of the bike crew there, and I mean, for the amount of other people that have crashed, strikes me as a little strange. Aaron Canet finishing outside of the points, with Celestino Vietti outside the points, Manuel Gonzalez outside the points, Uragura, Augusto Fernandez, Tony Arbolino. Very strange weekend there. Obviously, it doesn't affect the title at all, apart from Cameron Bodier moving up 6 places. We'll just completely ignore that weekend because that's a bit of a strange one. That's going to affect my reputation, which isn't brilliant. We need to get back to being on better terms there. Considering we head to Jerez next time, which is normally I'm not going to say actually, because we jinx ourselves. We jinx ourselves when we say that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as well. Yeah, very weird weekend. Very weird weekend. No feeling with the bike through those couple of corners at all. Losing a lot of time from through qualifying in turn 1, and I believe it's about turn 5 or turn 6, something like that. We've not been able to get the bike to turn. Really strange. Is what it is. Didn't really affect the championship. We're still top of the championship. Obviously, it does affect our reputation, however, which isn't brilliant because we need the rep for our Monster Energy Yamaha contract. So that could be the difference really between us getting the RNF Racing contract and the MotoGP contract. But we shall see. Hopefully, it's still early in the season yet, still got a lot of races, and we start getting in now to a couple of the circuits we've done a fair few times, rather than like the likes of Portugal and Indonesia, although we won that. But the likes of Portugal, where it hasn't really been on the calendar for very long, so we haven't really done as many laps around there. It could be a factor that maybe I'm just not as comfortable around that track as we normally are around some of them. So yeah, bit of a disappointing weekend, but is what it is. We move to Jerez for the next video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. A little bit of a different video there. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel, my videos. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. So yeah, a little bit of a disappointing video there. Very strange feeling with the bike around Portugal. Not being able to turn into turn 1, not being able to turn into turn 5, and the wheelies, crazy. You're accelerating in second gear, or not second gear, power mapping 2, and you're still managing to get the front wheel off the floor, which is really strange. And a lot of crashes from the AI there. So yeah, really a really weird weekend, just mainly from the game point of view. Free practice was really good. Qualifying, not so great. We messed up qualifying quite a bit. But yeah, during the race, got a brilliant start. First sort of lap or so was okay, but then started to feel a little strange coming into turn 1. We managed to get it stopped, but you have to go so slow. Really weird. But anyway, we move on. We're still first in the championship. We move on to a rep for the next video on MotoGP, and I shall see you all in that video.